How's it going, James? Keith here from Commander Hoop Celtic. So, happy Thursday. Hope you're all doing good. Big game the weekend against Aberdeen away in Pittodrie. 12:30 kickoff on Sky Sports. So we just need a point. Wrap the league up once and for all. Sick of saying it every week, but this will guarantee us the league title for the 8th consecutive season. So a lot of people are a bit mixed thoughts yesterday about the kit launch as well. I'm going to talk about the kit launch, and I'm also going to talk about the game. So, good record on Pittodrie in the last 4 games. We played there on Stevens's Day / Boxing Day. We won 4-3. Hat-trick by Scott Sinclair and by Austin Edward as well, which is quite good. It was a tough game, tough place to go and play football. Aberdeen are definitely going to be up for it. They're going to be up for a bit of revenge from the Cup semi-final in Hampden only a few weeks ago. Literally only felt like yesterday. So, and then we played them last season twice there. KT came up with the goods and Dembele came up with the goods as well on 2 occasions. So, I'm going to basically, by looking at Aberdeen's form, Aberdeen have been playing really quite good recently. They drew a few games. They lost last week to Rangers in Ibrox 2-0. Controversial penalties given to Rangers, but that's not my place to talk about. They've got over the line with the likes of Kilmarnock and so, but I think we should beat them. It's going to be tight because, as I said, the standards of football under Neil Lennon, it's like it's that they're taking a step down. As much as I love Neil Lennon, I think Neil Lennon, I've been saying numerous times, then he could be the man for the job if he gets the right funding, gets the right other players. But at the end of the day, we're still unbeaten. We've won 9 games, we've drawn 3, and we're into the cup final. And we're on the verge of lifting second trophy this season. So, all the negative stuff about Delaney, we try to brush it aside. But regards to the game, I think if he starts, my starting lineup, I think tactically he's going to go with this anyway. Bain, Lustig right back. Lustig always up for the game against Aberdeen. And the two, Similovic and Oyer, played well last week. Similovic is on a bit of a buzz after that emotional goal in Parkhead for the 67th minute for Biddy McNeil. He's going to play Izagirre left back. I just think he will. He'd stick with Izagirre instead of Hayes because KT is still not fully fit with the hip problems. Midfield, I think he's not going to make much change in the midfield. I think it's going to be Brown, McGregor. He'll play Tom because Tom has a good record against Aberdeen. He's scored in the treble winning season, the first one, the winner there in Hampden. He scored there a few times when Ronnie Doyle was in charge. He also scored against him in the semi-finals as well this season. So I say Tom will get the nod there. I think he's going to start Sinclair. I know Sinclair started last week, and I said in the previous videos that I don't think he has it out for Sinclair, but I think he'll start Sinclair. Right will be Jamesy Forrest, nominated for the Player of the Year with Callum McGregor. So I think Jamesy will make a statement there. Hoping he might score the winner in Pittodrie. Never say never. And up front, he's going to go Edward. I found last week with Edward's performance a bit lackluster. Touches weren't great. Chasing back wasn't great. He looked frustrated in the whole game. He just looked frustrated, but he still gave a shift in, so that's the main thing. So I think that'll be the starting 11 there. He's gonna go with obviously the 5 in the midfield. As I said, it'll be the Bruni holding. Callum has more of a free role. Tom free role. Jamesy on the right. Cinco on the left, and then Edward up front. He might change around. He might go with Timo. There's talk that Timo is meant to be going to the Under-20s World Cup with America, but I don't know what that's all about. Or he might go with Oliver Burke, because Oliver Burke's not getting a lot of football. I don't know what's going on there. I don't know if he's not performing in training, or he doesn't suit the style of play under Lenny, but he's not getting performance that he should be getting performance. Regards to the kit, I'm 50-50. I think it is a nice kit. I think the colours are quite smart and the green colours, similar to what I have on. I think it's much nicer long sleeve than short sleeve. The reason why, because it has more hoops in it. At least the hoops go back down. And the back of it is a nice design, the way it has the Celtic cross on it. They're the Magners as well. So very impressed with that design there. I think it's one of these jerseys you need to have the print on the back of it to make it look really better than it is. Definitely, I think I think we will do well in it, 100%. Like, it depends who we get as manager, but New Balance, this is reports meant to be this is last year New Balance. By doing on recent surveys on Instagram and Twitter and Facebook, people are happy with the 2017-18 strip. They thought the Lisbon anniversary strip was the best strip New Balance gave us. Like, I like this one. I don't know, I just like this one. I think it's pink, the Lisbon line ticket. Love it, the Portugal. But that's one of my favourites. But predictions for the game, I'm going to go with 1-0. Tight game, 1-0 Celtic. The goal scorer will be Tom Rogic. Tom will come up with the goods. As much as I said a few minutes ago, Jamesy might come up with the winner. I say Tom. So that's really it from me today. I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to subscribe. It's above me there on the screen. And I shall speak to you all soon. Hail, hail. Up the Celts.